Hello, folks. Today I'm smoking some Mild English by Boswell's in my diminutive K. Woody Colt Super Grain model. This smallish K. Woody is from the mid to late 40s. I've dated it according to several criteria I use. The ball size, how many holes in the stinger, and all that stuff. So anyway, this is a K. Woody Colt. They were made for the novice smoker, the new pipe smoker, the collegiate set like them. That just people just took up pipe smoking, usually bought them, and they were reasonably priced. Excuse me, just a few bucks, and you got some big time enjoyment. The quote of the day is from Mark Twain that said, "Three people can keep a secret if two of them are dead." End quote. So true. So true. So I hope your week's off to a fast start and you're settled in for a productive work week. This is indeed a Mild English, and it's very satisfying, and I'm enjoying it immensely. There's the tobacco. The writing on it's rather, can't really see it that well. But here it is anyway. It's from Mike, aka Smoking Briar. And it fits very, very well into this little pipe as far as, the cut. It's no stems or anything like that. I was smoking a very expensive blend the other day, and it's this huge twig got in there somewhere, which is unusual. Like I said in a previous video, I believe that I postponed my Boswell trip till after the New Year because my wife bought me well, not ultra expensive, but yet another pipe for Christmas. So we decided to lay off and make it after the year, the first of the year. I hear it's handicapped and accessible and so forth. They have a nice display of pipes and like a semi-museum. I've been told all about it by several people, and I can't wait to get my Boswell trip in, and looking forward to that. And I've been told about this one tobacco they have, Northwoods or something like that. Uh, Several, like I said, several people, told me what to get when I'm there, and to get free samples and all that stuff. So, okay, that's on my agenda. Give it a hot shot here. I have a comment today on something that been on my mind from time to time. Why do we seem to, I don't know how you would exactly phrase it, but we encourage rudeness, I think. I'm a fan of Court TV, as some of you know that have followed me. And I especially like Judge Judy, but I'm getting kind of tired of her lately. Because you don't have to be that way with people. And then you see people cower and sort of smile. Yeah, wasn't she cute? By yelling at somebody. But you can do the same thing. Now, a bunch of you told me that you're more into the internet and stuff like that than TV, but there is one judge, I don't know whether she's syndicated throughout the country, but this Judge Christina has a morning slot and on TV, and she does the same thing, but she's a lovely person, she respects everyone. But I felt like writing Judge Judy and tell her to maybe take some anti-Alzheimer's medication because maybe her parietal tracts in her brain might be degenerating. And what happens when your parietal tract degenerates is that you can get cranky. But enough about that. But haven't you noticed people that when somebody's a little, high profile or uppity, that they're like, oh, just smile and do this, but it's just rudeness. If I knew I was gonna, well, number one, I would never go on that show. But if I were, and I knew I was losing, I'd shoot back at her. She calls people idiots. I say, well, you're an idiot. So what? I'm going to lose the case. What can they do to me? But just an observation. Don't want to spend too much time on that. But so, what are we going to talk about today? It's just one. You're probably thinking, well, there must be some downside to my life. But I'm so happy just to be retired and enjoying my life that nothing's really bothering me. I just am going through life, enjoying it, enjoying my family, and, living life to its fullest. Now, I was a workaholic for years. I mean, right now I'd be, how you doing? Keep up the good work. Talk to you later. Zooming off to someplace. But now I have more time to reflect and enjoy things. And, there's a video like what's important to me and something like that. And I was going to kid and say, mo money, mo money, mo money. Or eat, sleep, something like that. But what's important to me, I think, having people around me that like me. That's important to me. And enjoying my company as I enjoy theirs. My kids are grown. I don't have that, what Ashley's doing tonight with some new boyfriend she just met, or worry about them coming home on time and stuff like that. They're out of the house and on their own, and it's a good thing. You raise them and the best that you can, and you let them go, and just like little baby birds in a nest. You shove them out of the nest and let them fly on around. So I hope you're smoking your favorite tobaccos in your favorite pipes. I was telling somebody the other day that I don't have a lot of really fancy, like high-grade Paul Renzos. I have his medium, sort of his economy grade, if you want to put it that way. Or like fancy designs, except Mershams. And I have Dublins, apples, and billiards. That's about it. That's my shapes that I have. I have some fairly expensive ones, those shapes. But I don't really. Some of you guys have these gorgeous, just gorgeous pipes that I admire very much. I have a case full of K-Woodies, which is, I've spent a good deal of change in getting the antique ones that are unsmoked. They're very hard to find. And so I have the case full, but I'm closing in on them all being new and antique. That's my primary. One of my goals. Another one of my goals is to have every shape that K-Woody ever made, which would not be possible in my lifetime. There are literally hundreds of shapes and varieties over the years of K-Woodies. And of course, K-Woody is my primary focus. I have about a dozen Dunhills or so, but they've gotten so out of sight, and they're not that interesting. I checked them out on eBay the other day, and they're nice and everything, but I didn't see any that were really stunning, and they were all over $400. And so I can't do that anymore. So just letting you know that, what my main concentration is. So I'll light up again. It's a little moist. Another nice looking day out there. It's I'm happy I'm on God's green earth. Or well, slightly brown now during the fall, but just happy to be alive. What can I say? I have one thought of the day, and in life, don't overthink it. If I can leave you any thoughts from this video, just take life as it comes, day by day, and enjoy it, and just don't over analyze things. Well, we're running out of time, and as you know, happy smoking.